Alright. Do we need to speak with Ulan about something else?
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Oh, that's just, yeah.
Tell me about your clan.
We are called the Seaside Nemeis.
Seaside
The Bone
Nemeis.
Blowers. Because it
Blowers.
is in our tradition to sculpt Moramil bones. These creatures are the great kings of the sea. The whole island knows of our artisans. We trade with other clans a lot. And we also trade with the Renaigse, of course. Anything else?
What can you tell me about your village?
Vignamri means the king's bones. It is a very ancient village. It used to be one of the largest on this island, before the people of the sea tried to take Tiafredi from us. Some battles took place very close to here. Legend has it that this is the place where the first Guardian fell, and that this is the reason why our village was given its name. After the battles came the abductions and the ransacking. People used to disappear frequently. We were taught to be cursed. But I changed all of that, and I gave our clan its prosperity back. Anything else?
One more.
What do you think of people from the continent?
Many of our people would love for all the Renaigse to leave, but I would not. It is thanks to them that I was able to breathe new life into Vignamri. They have a lot to teach us. The lions have powerful weapons and very effective potions. The Lugaid Blau, your people, offer us very beautiful things in exchange for our pieces of art.
Lugaid Blau. Is this what you call the congregation?
It means yellow eyes, because there seem to be round yellow eyes on your flags.
They're coins.
Ah.
And what does Teleme offer you?
Yellow eyes.
The men of the sun seldom come here, but their magic is powerful, and so different from ours. I wish my brothers would understand how much we would benefit from an alliance with you, from making peace. Anything else?
No, that's good.
Nothing. I must go.
Okay. Right. Alright, so we can travel back. Go to our house, we'll pick up Vlaco maybe? Valco? I can't remember his name. Vlasco. So we'll go to our house. We'll get him to come to our Vasco. You can sit this one out. And also we're going to speak to Kurt.
Greenblood, tell me, do you remember that young recruit?
Yeah, we're going to
I
go
spoke
speak.
to
We
you
want to
about?
go see him.
I would still like to present him to you. So then, would you like to accompany me to meet him?
Yes.
But of course, let's go.
The level's loaded. I kind of like this as a way of, you know, we need to load the level.
Be
So
with the other recruits in the barracks.
I've been asking myself why everyone calls you captain, seeing as you have no ship. But now I'm beginning to understand.
I'm happy to have poured some oil in your lantern, sailor.
something going on between those two. Wow, look how close we are to level. And that's in 3 hours. All right, so we should be able to get this one done and then head out to the dude. Did I come the wrong way again? Hands. Can I jump over the wall? Oh, we can just go around there, but there's probably going to be combat down in here. Maybe combat as we jump around the corner. No combat. There's going to be loot if I run across there, though. Okay, where's the...
Good day, soldiers.
Oh,
Your Excellency.
Captain,
it's a bit rough on the
Soldiers.
eyes.
May we be of service?
Ask them their assignment.
What is your charge?
maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
The Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
Excellency.
I'm looking for the soldier, Rayner. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
No, that's about it.
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
Okay, so... find the young recruit in the barracks. Is he actually in the barracks? And how much time we got? We got 3 hours. We can find him. We've got plenty of time, right? Apparently he's right there. Oh, we're going to speak to the quartermaster, who's right there.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
Yep.
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Rayner. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Rayner? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change.
I wonder if that's tied into
When they're
the,
far from home, the lads
guards
have little else to
bullying
do.
the merchants.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least now you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there anything else?
Nope.
No, thank you.
Okay, morgue is downstairs. Yeah. Right. Oh, okay, let's go that way then. It's okay, we'll go this way. Excuse me, out the way. That's upstairs. It was that way. Oh, there.
Can I help you with something?
We are here concerning the matter of recruit Rayner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who
You could say
recruited the
that.
lad.
It was a.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
Alright, let's just start at the top.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe
That
not.
doesn't seem happy
All the
with this.
same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Yeah, come on, Kurt. He's just
Might we take a look at the body?
giving us some facts.
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain. I cannot allow that.
Why?
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Sir Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tir Fredi. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I am sorry, Your Excellency, but within these walls, I am the only
See, this is
master.
yeah. We
These
talked about
bodies
this
are
on
often
character
vectors
creation,
of
where
infection and extremely
like
contagious.
charisma is just so important.
For your own security, I find myself obliged to refuse.
Well, let's try. Yep. Okay.
To be quite frank, we're leaving you no choice. I doubt that you'll be able to stop my friend from doing what he wants, and today he's driven by sadness. And when he's of sad sorts, the slightest frustration can turn that melancholy into a rage. And alas for you, he's quite violent when he's in a rage.
You wouldn't dare. I've been appointed by the Elder of the University of...
Quite violent.
Very well. Do as you see necessary. Beasts. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
So we lose a reputation, which makes sense, but yeah. Like I said, it's a bit of it's a failing of the genre, not the game itself.
This doesn't look like the body of young Rayner.
Well, no, he told us it was one in the middle. Like, come on.
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Rayner. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
If you want to learn more, we'll need to examine the body. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
The subject is a young man under the age of 20. He has several hematomas on the entirety of the body surface, some more recent than others. Forearm bones are broken. Lesion on the hands, several broken ribs, skull is sunken. Likely to be the cause of death. Well, the doctor lied. I wouldn't be surprised if good doctor isn't there. It's kind of silly how now we lose reputation with a faction who he hasn't reported to yet about because we're going to catch him in a lie.
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
No, but I can read.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
2 men, lieutenants, I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
My condolences, Kurt. I'm truly sorry. I know the pain of losing a crew member.
Thank you, Vasco.
And how are we going time-wise for this one? We've got a little bit of time. Alright, we need to go find this intendant.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
We have a situation, Manfred. Rainer didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rainer assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th, before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments. And it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here.
Yeah.
I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
Nope.
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Rainer was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
Alright, we've got a bunch of options then. 6th, 8th, 11th and tavern, which are all outside. Yeah. Well, these ones inside. These ones are inside. I don't want to miss this one though. And it is getting closer. Just save that there. Let's put a proper save in. Let's find one of these guys. There it is. Oh, we can hit all of these up while we're here. Except that's not a door. Here I am trying to go through a cupboard to... Hey, minion, how you doing? Hey, wait, am I outside again? Oh, I don't want to be outside. Hang on. Time frame. Is that downstairs or is that outside? That might be outside. Oh, I'm going to speak to this guy. Unwell? Oh, that's not good. What's happening?
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
What company do you serve?
Oh,
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
third time's a charm.
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony, of the
college
congregation of
knows it's so
merchants
swollen
on the
it looks
island.
broken?
We
Oh, that's not
operate
good.
mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
Oh, so our Master at Arms that's with us, he wanted to, because he's with us and he's not being the bodyguard to our cousin, which he thought he was, he wants to be in charge of who he leaves in as Constantine's sort of personal security, instead of the people that he's not aware of. And he had a particular boy in mind. Also, I think that sort of keeps that boy out of regular combat stuff, because it'd be basically in the governor's mansion and stay safe, because it's a younger lad. He showed up dead, and the doctor got sort of threatened to falsify the death report.
We're investigating the death of Rainer, a young recruit. Do you know anything about it?
Sorry, Your Excellency. That name doesn't ring a bell. And I know nothing about her death.
That's truly a pity.
That's the guy from the 6. We need to get back to a merchant and stop him from getting roughed up in-game time an hour. So we definitely don't want to miss that. But I don't want to sit there and just wait for an hour to pass in game time.
Lieutenant,
Excellency, can I help you?
what company do you serve, Lieutenant?
The 8th Company, Excellency. Excellency.
Where are you assigned?
My company, the 8th Company, is responsible for city and palace security. A capital assignment. As for myself, I'm essentially in charge of training and managing the recruits. We have quite a few here. The youngsters are attracted to the dream of Tier 4D. And believe me, if we want them to live up to their duties, there's no time to dally. Excellency.
Well, the game is amazing.
We are investigating the death of a young recruit named Rainer. Do you know anything about
Combat
the
feels really good as well.
No, sorry, Your Excellency.
And it's
That
all
name
voice
is
acted.
completely foreign to me. And I pride myself on knowing the names of all my recruits. As a matter of fact, they were all present at roll call.
Oh, we got a 0% chance on this one. Let's let Kurt speak on this one then.
Lieutenant, the lad that we're talking about was one of my own recruits. Someone pretended that he drowned himself, while in truth he'd been severely beaten to death. Assassinated. You more than anyone should understand what I'm feeling, so if you have anything else to say...
My condolences, Captain. I understand, and I'm sorry. I don't really know much about this affair. I've just heard people talking, and I know that it's frowned upon to broach the subject, especially with people on the outside.
What happens in the Guard concerns only the Guard, I know that. But I'm not sure myself.
Is that right? All I can tell you is that Rainer isn't the first to vanish from his company. Other youths, the most promising among us, are regularly reassigned. I don't know where they've gone, nor what they do. But we never see them again. That's all I can tell you. Now leave me in peace.
Alright. That's sus, hey. I wonder if that guy's outside, if that one's outside or just downstairs. Wait. I'll go down the stairs then, I guess. I keep missing these stairs. Oh. the way it's sort of tucked in that little alcove bit gets me every time. Is it this one? Was he walking around? You there?
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
Here we
We're
go.
concerned about the death of a young recruit named Rayner. Have you heard anyone talking?
Vasco's looking
Sorry,
at
Your
us in a way
Excellency.
that, you know,
I'm not in a position to answer that.
Why's that?
It's just that
if you find someone that looks at
I
you
don't
that
remember
way.
that name. That's all. Sorry, Captain. Anything else?
You see, I think he's sweet on us.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Tavern, possibly. No, we're gonna go. We'll see where the tavern is, but I think we're gonna be doing silver coin. So let's get out of here. That way. Okay. What we don't want to do is run into combat on the way and miss saving the merchant. Where is the tavern? Yeah, we're gonna go... Oh. Bollocks. Okay. That's that one, right? Alright, minion. You want to come in from the top or the bottom? I think we just have to go in from the bottom.
Come closer, good people.
We're a bit late. Please say he's not dead.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
So? Did they take the bait?
Yes, Your Excellency. And I am very happy to see you.
Okay.
One of them came to the shop yesterday. He gave me 24 hours to raise the money required, which means that the entire gang could appear any minute now.
Perfect. I'll hide and wait for their arrival. And rest assured, I will not let them go.
Hide somewhere near. Okay, hang on.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
I'm happy to hide up here.